So first up, we're getting some breaking news where violence once again has marred the state of West Bengal, and the news coming in from Malda there, where Republic TV has accessed a video that is being played on your television screen, so showing the presiding officer caught influencing voters' choice in Shujapur booth 119 in Malda. Now, the Congress will be going to approach the Election Commission of India against the presiding officer, and apparently a bomb that was hurled, Deepti, during a polling booth at a polling booth in West Bengal.
Oh yes, and this is what our colleague Shanta Shri tells us, booth number 47-48 in Murshidabad. The police now is on the spot. But I don't think we need any more proof, Shanta Shri, as you get us more perspective and details of the fact that why the elections in West Bengal this time have been so very crucial. The reason why the Election Commission had to phase it over 7 phases.
Definitely, and this particular bomb hurling incident is not only taking place in one area of Murshidabad, but across various booths, live bombs have been detected. The police are trying to foil various attempts being made by miscreants to deter the election process altogether. And this is not only happening in Murshidabad, but also other constituencies as well, like Jangipur, like Malda North and South. We see BJP men are being attacked by TMC goons as well as if somebody is trying to capture any kind of malpractices taking place, then they are being counter-attacked too. As we broke in Shujapur too, that a presiding officer, don't know with which party his allegiance lies, but he himself is influencing the voters' right to exercise his own vote, and also going ahead and voting on his behalf. So this clearly shows that not only spiraling of violence, but also spiraling of malpractices, malfunctioning of EVMs, everything has marred the entire political environment, the election process in West Bengal. And that's why the BJP delegation comprising of Jaiprakash Mazumdar along with other state BJP leaders will be approaching the Election Commission today as well. Remember, this is the third phase that is happening in West Bengal. It's the third time that BJP is going to Election Commission reporting the violent incidents that had been happening for the last 3 phases. So, and of course, as you mentioned, the Election Commission has prudently divided the polls in 7 phases because they knew that how the violent political atmosphere in West Bengal turns out to be. This particular area had been in news for a lot of violence. You know, 7 polling officers have been transferred yesterday itself by the Election Commission. The police observer over here had commented saying that West Bengal has never seen such violence for the last 15 years. It seems that it's a picture of Bihar that is being represented in West Bengal, which it used to happen in Bihar. So clearly shows the kind of faith that the people have in law officials, in the law and order of the state altogether, that the people go to the polling agents and ask them that till the time central forces are not deployed, they are not going to come over here and cast their votes. So clearly shows that how Mamata Banerjee has clearly failed in maintaining the law and order of the state. Still, she will maintain the fact that law and order is state subject, and that's the deployment of central forces is basically a ploy by center to interfere in the
also that we are getting for you from Murshidabad, as Shanta Shri was giving us the information rather, and it is not the one-off incident too that we are getting to know, where there have also been how a BJP worker has alleged that he was bashed up by the TMC men in North Malda, and the visuals on your screens are of a bomb that was hurled in Murshidabad. We continue to get you more such developing issues, especially when the 3rd phase of elections is currently underway. Shanta Shri, for the moment, thank you very much. Short break, back with the latest.